Oh, you got me. And I really, really wanted this to be real and legit, too. Hello, everyone. I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy, and we are talking about the new iteration of Beavis and Butthead, and a video that I saw without knowing anything about it, and I was fooled into thinking it was absolutely legit, real, wonderful. It is so Beavis and Butthead. It is so everything that I was hoping it would be. And if they can pull this off, this is going to be absolutely amazing. I do have another huge Beavis and Butthead fan. Who are you? Why are you here? You're muted. Ah, you're muted. I forgot to snap in your sound. Is that better? You're muted still. One more? Maybe I need the ding.
I got it now.
Oh, there's just delayed.
Yeah. Head baby. Yeah. How's it going? I'm Rob Robot Shlomo and Midnight's Edge After Dark. Narrator Supreme, Midnight's Edge.
You
and
tricked
narrator.
me. You sent me a Beavis and Butthead thing, and I was all looking at it. And
I thought it was legit too. They got me. And this, whoever this guy is who did this, they need to hire him. Mike Judge needs to hire him right now. I mean, wow, this is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. This is very good.
So do you want to describe and go through it?
Well,
I've got it on screen here. Yeah, like I guess it's basically a fake press conference with a very, very SJW-ish person asking questions about, with the current generation's focus on diversity and representation, how will you address what's going on in our modern day culture and society when dealing with inequality and racial injustices? And they're like, what?
what was the question?
What was the question?
It's great. I love this. He edited in clips seamlessly, or the audio seamlessly from prior episodes. You go ahead and read the audio.
Yeah.
Or not read the audio. Read the article. Oh wow, I can talk today. It's one of those days.
Beavis and Butthead are back, babies, and what better time for these two knuckleheads to re-enter the culture than in 2020, the absolute dumbest of all years.
Yes.
While waiting for Mike Judge's iconic morons to return to the small screen, a new video has popped up online, giving us a very unofficial sneak peek at what the Beavis and Butthead revival might entail. If you didn't know any better, you'd probably think the video below was an official promo for the series. But nope, this convincing clip is actually a fan edit, and a pretty good one at that. Directed, written, and animated by Steven Anderson, the short video uses archival footage from Beavis and Butthead to imagine a scenario in which the dumb duo participate in a press conference about the series revival. During the conference, a woman, producer Rui Bala, approaches the mic and asks a question that's probably on the minds of a lot of fans of Judge's classic animated series. How will the new Beavis and Butthead handle representation of people of color and members of the alphabet community? The answer is, as you might imagine, a non-answer, with the pair conceding that they're extremely stupid. We're stupid. Earlier this month, Comedy Central announced that Mike Judge is returning with a reimagined Beavis and Butthead, with meta themes relatable to both Gen Z and their Gen X parents. The original fans of the series, the network picked up the revival for 2 seasons, along with additional spin-offs and specials. You know we're probably going to get a Christmas special.
Ooh, or Halloween special. Ooh, Halloween special is going to be great.
It's unclear exactly when the new episodes will debut, but we could really use them sooner rather than later.
Yes.
With the most stressful presidential election in our lifetimes on the horizon and all. So, but this, I mean, listen,
just to bring some levity to the woke culture, just
Yes.
to make you laugh at it and take a step back, and not everything has to be an issue or a political or a social. We just need to take a breath from it for 1 minute in our life.
And we need to see how stupid a lot of it really is. We really do. I mean, once you, I mean, I can imagine there's going to be like a Kelly Sue DeConnick. There would be like a Kelly Sue DeConnick character.
The comic book industry, the editor, writer, whatever she is. Kindergarten teacher.
If you don't like my politics, then don't buy my book. Okay. So are we gonna like do it and stuff? Yeah. I'm gonna do it too. You're a toxic man. You're full of toxic masculinity. Yeah.
You want to see my toxic masculinity? I can't do that.
You want to see my masculinity? Yeah. Whip it out. Yeah. Whip it out.
And then they just run off. Oh, you! I'm going to cancel you.
We're canceled. Well, it's not the first time, Butthead. Like I said, you shine a light on the ridiculousness of a lot of this stuff, it loses its power. If people laugh at it, they see it for what it is, and that's what satire does. And that's exactly what we need today. We need this kind of satire.
Do you remember the episode where they were emulating Ben Franklin with the kite?
Yeah.
And that was basically a clapback at the Karens out there who went and wrote in at the Marge Simpsons at the Karens who were like, I don't like Beavis and Butthead.
Call me a killjoy, but I think that because this is not to my taste, no one else should be able to enjoy it. I'm all over that. Oh, yes.
Yeah, they wanted to just go around and get rid of Beavis and Butthead, censor it all to crap because they didn't like it. Because they were like, oh, my kid decided to emulate you because... No. You can't blame Beavis and Butthead for what your kid did. I guess what did the kid do? He blew up a kitchen or something, or he set a fire or something because Beavis said...
started a fire, yeah.
Because Beavis is like, fire, or whatever,
and
right?
It turns out that family didn't even have cable.
Fire.
So I mean,
fire.
I remember that story. The thing is, like I said, we start to laugh at people, and we laugh at the ridiculousness of this, and realize that the people who are making these decisions, people who are in charge of cancel culture, people with the most power in cancel culture and all this other stuff, they're not the arbiters of taste for the entire country.
No, and like I guess to bring it back to the point about the key episode, the Benjamin Franklin episode, they went out and emulated the most patriotic science book, history class, second grade level education thing that you're taught in schools, so that they could shine a light on how the ridiculousness of these women who go around blaming TV shows for everything. And there's actually an update to those sort of Karens. I did a video not too long ago, I'll link it up here, about the Karens that wanted to get mad at Adult Swim for indoctrinating their children in the middle of the night. And apparently Adult Swim clapped back with Adult Swim may contain absurd material some Karens might not find suitable. So, not today, Karen. They're just clapping back at this stuff. And I think we need the Beavis and Buttheads. We need the Adult Swims. We need the choice. We need the ability to be offended on our own without Mommy or Kelly Sue DeConnick or the Marge Simpsons out there telling us what we can and can't watch. And I didn't like it in the 90s, and I don't like it now. I didn't like it when it was the PMRC and the Satanic Panic. And I don't like it now that it's the SJW crazies out there. The social justice wackadoos that are doing what they do wackadoo all the time. And they never stop. And they want to bring that into absolutely every culture of their lives because that's all they have. They just have the label to replace their personality.
That's right. They're just more concerned with taking things away than they are actually building anything.
It's like, then we're going to be left with nothing. They don't even want people of a certain ethnic background to write for another ethnic background anymore. What's next? I won't even be able to watch something unless it's somebody who looks exactly like me on screen. Fine, I'll just make my own videos and talk to myself constantly. And they can pay me to do that.
When you take away everything, all you're left with is Captain People.
We don't want Captain People.
No, we certainly do not.
We came to see naked girls.
Nobody wants to see Captain People at all.
Yeah.
So, are you guys excited for Beavis and Butthead? Or the new one? Do you think it's going to be woke, or do you think it's going to be closer to making fun of the woke culture?
I think it's gonna be making fun of the woke culture.
I think
That's
it's going to be
me.
making fun of it. I know last time a lot of my comment section was like, oh, Mike Judge is SJW now. He's all this political, whatever. Who cares?
You can care about causes without being an SJW.
Exactly. You can be on one side. It's the stereotype. That's not everybody who thinks one way is all the way on one side. I mean, you can have the choice. You can have a little bit of one side of values from one thing and then dip into this other thing. That's how we learn and grow as a species, is finding things in common that can bring us together and benefit everything for all of us. And you know what? Beavis and Butthead can do that. And I can't believe I'm saying that Beavis and Butthead is going to save the world, but you know what? They might.
They'll save a little small corner of it for us.
I hope so. I am Mecha Random 42.
Yeah, and I'm cool. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah.
You're canceled.
I'm.
We'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye. You're still canceled.